Alright, how's it going, everybody, and welcome to Hitman, the world of assassination. Okay, so we're going to be doing something very interesting with this. This is one of actually my favorite games of all time. And I've played it quite a bit, actually. So quite a bit on PC, which, funny enough, I would have recorded this on PC a long time ago, except the colors. Oh my god, it doesn't matter if it's on Epic or Steam or whatever, but the HDR just never it just never functions properly on PC for me. But on console, everything just works smoothly. So I'm not like crazy high or anything. I'm only like 200 or something on, like above 150 to 200 or something on like Epic Games. It's probably my highest one. Then I played a bunch on Steam, and then we're doing this again, except, so I was like, well, I have to clearly come up with a gimmick to play through the campaign and all of Hitman to have a reason to record it, because clearly I can't just go in blind, because I know most of the stuff, but it has been a while since I've been playing this game, and I did need an excuse to come back to it, so a friend wants to do like some stuff with it. Well, I will be doing this. I thought I might be doing something like a master run with sniper only, because I've never done snipers, which that could still potentially happen. But I think my other idea might be better, which is, and I might have to make like a little graphic for this and maybe like a little intro for every single video past this one, so that like it's very clear. And the idea is also to try to do multiple, or one map per video or something, if I can. We'll see how that works out. So that might evolve over time. We'll see. Well, these ones will at least be doing the prologue. Anyways, I digress. My gimmick is going to be both a master run and a OSP run. So basically, I can't use anything, like I can't bring or store anything with me. If the mission even gives me something, I have to drop it, including like the starting pistol. So I can't even bring the starting pistol, and basically all you can pick is the suit. If I even get that, because I have to like replay through some of these to unlock all the stuff I had once again. But that is roughly the gimmick. I'm going to do it for all the campaigns, the side missions. We're going to do the elusive targets. Some of those I actually haven't played before, and there is still a map I haven't actually played yet as well. So there is still content I haven't played, but the general gimmick for like the main campaign and like the main missions and stuff like that is master run, OSP master run, or whatever. And yeah, I'll make like maybe like a graphic that details out what that is, and I'll maybe have like a little like intro that explains this if I can get like fancy with it. But without further ado, let's just start. We're gonna be watching all the cutscenes and stuff. So yeah, we'll do the full thing here. So hopefully this will be all of what we do today, I think. Alright, what are our objectives? It doesn't tell us directly here. Alright, let's get in there. It's time to Hitman. Gorgeous looking game. Oh yeah, we are gonna have the icons on. Oh, is this actually gonna be a game that's better for me to be in the bottom right, actually? It's gonna be the game that's gonna mess with all of my recordings. Oh, right. So the fun...
The agent program initiate. I'll be waiting for you inside. Follow the lights, please.
Yeah, the fun extra gimmick that we have for Hitman specifically, and this is specifically a me problem. Although, actually, hold on. I might try something on the fly here, which might be funny. But it also may not work at all. Okay, but first let me fix this, because I am going to be... I think that's where the minimap is. So let me get over here. And then, ooh, this is gonna be spicy. Let me just try this. Sorry, hold on, I'll just cut this out. Yeah, okay. Okay, so here's what I tried. I tried to use my fight stick converter to be like, oh, this Xbox, because I know my Xbox controllers work. Like, oh, this Xbox controller, it's a PS5 controller. Except that didn't work. It's a DualSense required game, so it was just like, nah, you need a PS5 controller, mate. Yeah, no, I can walk and do all this fine, but when I sprint, sometimes my controller fights it, and it's like, nope, you're not sprinting anymore, and that's what I have to fight.
Majestic, isn't it? I'm Diana. I'll take you to your quarters.
Someone likes to keep secrets.
Secrets are our stock and trade. Besides, from what I hear, you have a few of your own. I'm not like you, in case you're wondering. I'm in the Handler program. Agents and handlers work in unity. You know the expression, know your enemy? Well, that part is my job.
Knowing your enemy is only half the victory.
I know. You also need to know yourself. I'm working on it. I read your case file. Impressive work. Hardly textbook, but I suppose field work never is. Tell me, what did it feel like, taking lives?
Random. Disordered.
Is that why you came here? Why you let us test you?
Maybe I'm not the only one being tested.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
There are no second chances, Miss Burnwood. Not here.
I choose him.
May I inquire why? A blank slate? Antisocial? Apathetic and unresponsive? No doubt the boy shows promise, but...
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. Isn't that what a handler does, sir?
We'll see. Anyone can kill Miss Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his story. The hospital in Romania. In the meantime, keep him under close watch.
Welcome to Advanced Mission Training. This
Oh,
operation
actually, we'll
originally
stick out
took
for
place
these.
in Sydney. The target was Calvin Ritter, infamous cat burglar, also known as the Sparrow. You will need to infiltrate the yacht, isolate and eliminate your target, and exfiltrate, all without arousing suspicion. And remember, as an ICA agent, you are the most dangerous person in any room. But blunt force will get you nowhere in this business. And a true assassin never calls attention to himself. Good luck, Initiate.
Okay, now this mission.
As
Let's see.
previous tests have established, you exhibit an unusual level of enhanced sensory perception. Use your instinct now to sense the position and movement of people around you and identify your target.
I was like, okay, so the only thing I will add, I am leaving the speedrun stuff on just because I like it personally. Also, ooh, wait. Hold on, we have to go back. But this mission specifically might be the only one that I just disallow the rules on because we have to play it twice anyways. But yeah, how do I? Okay, do prologue, blank site, guided practice. Okay, it doesn't have. Do any of these have? Let me just see something. Okay, but then once I get to here, what happens when I click on mission? Okay. Okay, so yeah, so I guess this is just a demo, and this is kind of what I was expecting. is like this is the general gist, because I do want the story of Hitman to be included in this. But these first ones are kind of just like the throwaway, kind of just like, here's Hitman, here's how you play. But I want to include it because it is part of the game and the story and all this stuff. So
originally took place.
yes. Okay, we'll skip that.
As previous tests have established, you exhibit.
It is everyone's introduction into the game, whether you play the. Can you even get the free version still?
Movement of people around you and identify your target.
I know they've coalesced everything into World of Assassination, but I think you can play a demo where I think you even get Paris now. You might. But yeah, you can play like this basically, which is like the introduction to the. Oh wait, I've never done this. I don't have a lockpick. Ooh, maybe in the freeform. Okay, so here's where my sprint is broken.
That mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly.
Alright, so disguise.
You put on his clothes. That's a first. Might just work though. People do tend to see uniforms, not faces. Be cautious though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, Initiate. Right. They won't find him anytime soon.
I already wearing disguise. Excellent. Okay. So, yeah, I gotta wiggle if I wanna, save and load. So, this is actually something we won't be able to do. I don't think. Once we get into once we get into Paris.
This particular uniform should get you access through the staff entrance. Just act normal.
Alright, oh, sure. Okay, sure. Enforces, people marked with the threat icon will find you suspicious. Make sure they do not spot you.
Hold on.
That's the guy at the dot.
With his back turned, he's what we call an enforcer. He knows his crew and he'll see right through your disguise. So stay out of his line of sight. You're in. Well done, Initiate. Right, now for the tricky part. Start by locating your target. Intel suggests he's around the bar area.
If this is what Mr. Ritter's yacht looks like, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Okay, there he is.
That is your target, Mr. Ritter. Unfortunately, the place is crawling with witnesses. I suggest you follow him. See if you can't isolate him.
I'll keep an eye.
Alright, so now we're just gonna be chilling, watching this guy.
Excuse me, sir, but you're not on my list.
To be expected. Ritter's private deck is off limits for mechanics.
Fly.
If assimilation is the name of your game, you'll need a better disguise.
Will I say?
Yeah, so I'm not saying too much here just because, throwing items. Throwing blunt items at people will knock them out and not eliminate them. If they are found, they will be woken up. Understood. Alright. Shwabam!
Well, that's gonna leave a mark. Good thing we have insurance.
Oh, is that actually, did that break Silent Assassin? That's funny. Okay, but that is not going to be a requirement strictly for us. We're going to be shooting for it.
Enjoy the party.
Actually, maybe it should be. I think it should be.
He'll take you upstairs. Oh, well, thank you very much.
We'll see. I think it is the overall goal. No. Because I'm like trying to. Sorry, I'm getting confused with the there's some playthroughs I'm doing. Also, I did not take his disguise. No, yes. Silent Assassin is a requirement. 100%. So, Master Silent Assassin OSP.
Okay. Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at.
For some reason, I
Very
thought
unorthodox.
that prevented me from using lethal items. But I guess that means I do have to reload this. So, let's go back.
particular uniform...
Okay, but now yap over Diana. So yeah, so basically we're just going to do, we need to do silent assassin runs.
Well done, Initiate. Right, now for the tricky part. Start by locating your target. Intel
For all the missions. And it's gonna include these, especially, more importantly, the freeform one. But if I guess this is the one that I will say I'll be more forgiving of. I just think for throwing the wrench, I can get around that.
Unfortunately, the place is crawling with witnesses. I suggest you follow him. See if you can't isolate.
Sorry, sir. Really can't let you through here. Got strict.
To be expected, Ritter's private deck is off limits for mechanics. If assimilation is the name of your game, you'll need a better disguise.
There we go.
Well, that's gonna leave a mark. Good thing we have insurance.
Yeah, that's the other funny thing about this is these are all like they've rebuilt the scenario.
Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox. I like it.
But shit, I lost my train of thought from Diana.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Hello, sailor.
The target's private deck. Now we're getting somewhere. Ah, but according to intel,
Enforcer Ritter. Ritter knows his crew. You can hide in plain sight by blending in behind a bar.
There is another enforcer who picks his own cabin crew.
Back already?
So tread carefully.
Buddy, making us look bad.
So yeah, also technically we would have broken
Well done, Initiate.
the master rules had we reloaded the save. So if there's not the they don't enforce them in the next part, we're going to be secretly enforcing them. So I believe that's no saves. We can double check on Paris to make sure we have the rules correct. But obviously we can't. Well, I'm gonna do some shenanigans. I'll load into Paris on master difficulty, and then that way I can kind of like ensure. But this one I'm not really caring, just because we are going to be playing it again in the freeform version.
Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, no, this whole thing's a scenario. That's what I was saying. So like they've set up this whole scenario.
My sympathies.
These are all actors like with the ICA. So you're actually smacking them.
Shall we?
Yes, please. Lead the way.
Nice impression. If we win,
In all of these
we get you a
situations.
drink. Anyway, sounds like Ritter is about to have a private meeting with the gentleman in white. This could be useful.
Yes, a private meeting.
Sailor?
Oh, that's cute.
Clearly, Ritter doesn't want to be disturbed. Try sneaking round the back.
Thing is, I could have sworn it was...
Wow. So you got the blueprints. Most impressive.
People get what they pay for, Mr. Norfolk. And you paid for the best. Here, I'll pull the files for you. Not my usual scene technology. Most of my clients are art collectors. So what is it anyway? Some type of reactor?
Well, not just a reactor, Mr. Ritter. It's more of a
Wait for
revolution.
it.
50 years ahead of its time, maybe even more.
All right, yeah, we're gonna cheat a little bit here. Just in this one case.
Or maybe 75 or 100.
So if something does go wrong,
Whoever makes
here.
the market first with this reactor will become king.
because I want to try one thing.
I'm rooting for you.
Now is your chance. Use your silent pistol or the client will notice.
Oh,
Hold on. I'm thinking.
they want, yeah. See, this is why.
Maybe your childhood pet. You could try that.
Your target is down. Now head calmly towards an exit. The red car marks your exfiltration point. Simply push the button and you're in the clear.
Yeah, here. I'm holding on to sprint. I'm just holding forward and sprint right now. Now, why did it stop? Who knows? I can wiggle and start it up again. But if he decides to stop while I'm holding this, yeah, this is me holding sprint still. But then wiggle, boom. So I have to do like this little wiggle. I'm gonna learn how to wiggle with this stick specifically for Hitman. I don't have this problem with this controller on any other game, but Hitman specifically.
Advanced mission training complete. And may I say, elegantly done, Initiate. I guess
Oh, well,
I
thank you,
was right.
Diana.
I look forward to the final test.
The final test.
How did you know?
I told you he had talent.
His stats are off the charts. Such skills and reflexes. They can only be the result of previous training. Power like that, with no moral restraint, he could be dangerous.
I thought that was rather the point, sir.
All agents have weak spots, Miss Burnwood. Pressure points to keep them in check. But this one... Perhaps it would be better to just...
Give me a chance, sir. Give him a chance. I will take full responsibility.
Very well. It's your show.
Welcome back, Initiate. As an ICA agent, every challenge you face can be...
Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm gonna do some shenanigans. Before we load into that, but that we'll cut that here. Hold on, we'll be right back. Okay. I tried a couple things. It doesn't look like you can directly transfer it over into master difficulty. So these are just the prologue is the prologue, I guess. So we're just going to continue directly here, where this is where that last cutscene ended. So here we go, right back into it.
Welcome back, Initiate. As an ICA agent, every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple ways. Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle. Vary your strategy. Improvise. We will be watching.
Alright, freeform training. Before the final test, you are allowed one more time to practice the Ritter operation. You choose your approach and you can use the challenges to guide you. We encourage you to complete as many challenges as possible. Okay. Right, so these are not required. So all of what we're going to try to do is at least stealth silent assassin. All that. Okay, and I think these are where these rules kick in now. So I can't have these two items, but I can take anything off this table. So in this case, for us, that's very good. Oh, it's hella good. I don't think I'm getting silent assassin using a shotgun or an assault rifle, if I'm being kind of real. All right, so since we can't like fully kick on the AI ones, but this is just gonna be considered a prologue. This is again the prologue to what the actual thing will be. That's why this is all gonna be one video for this one. And it's gonna be one video for each map, hopefully. I hope none of them take so long that I'm like there for multiple hours. Or they'll just get merged or maybe cut into something. Alright, so I don't remember. I could look for the feats, but I think what I do want to do is I want to have to organically rediscover everything. Everything I do has to be refigured out. Okay, that's like a fake pretend water. Alright. But we don't have to do suit only. Suit only is not a requirement. Just silent assassin. Is this guy gonna move? I have a feeling the second I go to him, he's gonna move. Okay, what does this guy do though? Okay, I'm going in. Alright, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there is a closet over here. Alright, the good news about my sprint problem is that thankfully it's disguises. Disguises are paramount to success. The correct disguise will grant you access to an area, allow you to bypass security and hide in plain sight. However, certain people known as enforcers will still be able to see through your disguise. But yeah, like if I ever had to like speed run, quick time something, that's where I'd be in trouble. But I think I should be fine for like 99.9% of everything I would need to do in this game. Weapon crates. If weapons are found lying around, a guard will place them in a box like this. That will keep him busy for a while. Okay. So it's like like a pseudo distraction. It looks like he's not an enforcer, so I can just walk on out here. And then we need to find a way to kill this guy. So I have a crowbar. I could like there's all the tools of the trade too, like a crowbar, a wrench, and a screwdriver. Just pick him up if you see him. Between all of those, you can just about crowds. You can blend into crowds if they are big enough, and you keep distance to the enemies. Yeah, those, if you can find out any of those tools, those are all like perfect.
Hey, would you mind a little privacy, please?
I'm sorry, sir.
Have you tried this texting thing?
Oh my god, that guy's an enforcer. Ooh, okay. Ooh, a hammer. Sorry, sir. Illegal actions. Illegal actions will draw unwanted attention if noticed. Take care to undertake these actions only when no one is noticing. Alright, but we're not going to be as so lame as to just do exactly what just happened. I'm going to find something else. I'm just using this to get around a little bit easier. Okay, if I go... Excuse me. If I go down here... What items are available? Ooh, that'll be suspicious if I open that. Ooh. There's nothing back here? Wait, is that a door? Ooh, yes, poison. Okay. Poison. People with certain objects can be poisoned. There are 3 types of poison. Emetic, which makes the victim sick and will not throw up. Lethal, which eliminates the victim after a short while. And sedative, which makes the victim fall asleep. So we could at least emetic him. That's one option. What's this? Oh, fire alarm? Engine.
Weird.
Oh shit. Okay, the other option would be you can drop the thing.
Already? Buddy, making us look bad. Chew your food, why don't you?
What if I hold on? Excellent. You can make the life raft fall down on the deck below. You need to use a crowbar or detonate an explosive. Understood. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop that. Oh, this is so bad. Fucking... Okay, he's not there. Okay, I need to make sure I don't leave anything else laying around. Because if they do, they're gonna bring it up there and potentially... Oh. You got the Bertoli, dude! Okay, now, where's the detonator? Where's the detonator? Okay, it's not an illegal item. We're fine. So as long as he gets in front of this thing... Oh, does he drink that? Wait, now! Okay, we have to actually leave though before they find that guy's body.
You gotta get out of here. Just go. Just go.
Alright, do the wiggle, just in case. We need all the time.
Once again, great work, Initiate.
Bam!
This exercise is available for as long as you need. When you are ready to advance, you have only to let us know.
Okay, the medic was about to be the backup, but then I saw he was going to go drink it again, and I was like, wait, this is where I can get him. Oh, finding the poison was... I had already done that? Oh, lame. I should have poisoned them. That's okay. Oh, I could have got two of them. I could have poisoned them and drowned them in the toilet. But there we go. Silent Assassin, 7 minutes. Now, I guess I've... No, it won't even take... Yeah, we'll see. This is what I'm like. We'll see if how long some of these levels take, because like if I get that for like Paris, that's scary. Okay, you've completed freeform training module. Proceed to final test or stay in continued training. Let's do the final test.
I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter? I was told there'd be no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
My decision stands.
Very well. I'll be watching.
The final test is based on an authentic 1979 mission. The high point of Training Director Soda's career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soda's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This will be your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, but he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program won't raise any eyebrows. Well, if he thinks we're bowing out, he is sorely mistaken. Good luck, Initiate.
Target intel. You have uncovered intel, whether important strategic information or background knowledge on targets and key characters. Collecting intel will deepen your understanding of the world. Click the touchpad to review the intel. Alright, Train Director Soder's plan. Train Director Eric Solders is a legendary Cold War era ICA assassin, considered the best of his generation. However, he has grown reactionary and paranoid. Considered used as a security risk to the ICA. By basing your final exam on his own legendary 1979 mission, he's stacking the odds unfairly against us, hoping that you will die in the attempt. Our only chance is to win, and you will happened outside Soder's own performance can only be considered poetic justice. Okay. Another thing we won't have is, so like right now, we could click on this and it would tell me the whole mission story. That is another thing we don't have normally, which we in the next thing. But okay, so if I can do this in one attempt, eavesdropping. Some conversations are more important than others. Listen closely. That's true, but in this case, we're not gonna care. I'm gonna try to show off the Soders because he's trying to fucking show us up. So I'm gonna show him up and do it Sue only. First attempt, silent assassin. Into the distance. Nope, can't use that.
So, Jasper Knight.
No, oh my god. Yeah, can't. Yeah, that's fine. Anywho. And just like that, we're in. Does he have alcohol, actually? Oh, but he'll only drink that in a certain specific circumstance, so we can't really do that. Right, does he wait by the door? I don't remember. What does he do? What does he do? He's there now. He's in the corner. Okay, what do I... Oh, shit. I'm not supposed to have the coin, the fiber thing, or the pistol. So we're gonna have to do this without using any of those. I do have a plan, though, just in case. Oh, shit. The general's here. Are they gonna have a yap? Oh no, he's standing out the window. He's doing that. Okay, he's leaving. Oh my god, is he coming in here? That is wild. Why are you here? You've been caught trespassing. Oh, okay. Well. GG's.
The final test
Okay.
is based on an...
Okay, and I was worried. We're gonna blast through this. I mean, we still can blast through this pretty quick.
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
It's on the clipboard. Look, I only have to do this.
And if you listen to those guys, you're not able to get behind this guy fast enough. I know that much for sure. Now he does show, but like if I pull him out of the window, oh no, he stares at this wall. Oh god, 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 oh god. Why did he, what was going on? Why was that so desynced relative to last time?
The final test.
Yeah. Shut up, Diana. It all started so great until now.
Safety protocol for the jet. It's on the clipboard. But really have to
Oh right. Here, wait. Let's drop this. All right, just to make sure. Hopefully they don't see them. Okay, we stay here, I guess, until they start moving away. How did it? Or oh. Oh wait. They're both coming. Okay, hold on. Oh God! Wiggle. Yeah, because I think normally what I do is I find something to distract that soldier's attention as they're walking out, so then I can grab him into the bathroom, and then once the Jasper Knight comes back, then I can get him. That's my normal strat here. I don't even know what this does actually. The only thing I can use is the rat poison itself. Okay, first off, let's see what happens when the chess game is noticed. Otherwise, if the general shows up, then we have to get in the box.
What's this?
Wait.
This is nothing short of brilliant. Good lord. Yes, just the move I was contemplating. Yes, well done. Well done, whoever you are.
Well done, whoever you are. Is that all he has to say? Oh, you fucking piece of work. Yeah, I don't think they have a unique interaction. He just does that. But if I fail it again, I'll put it in the other spot just to see what happens. Because maybe it's the other one. Okay, he's coming to leave now. I can't throw the thing. This guy's gonna leave, and now this guy's gonna turn around and come back here. Yep, okay. This time we're ready. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. There's sometimes a thing with the mirror where it's just like, if they're in front of a mirror, they might see you get out of the thing. So you gotta be careful, I think. If you're wondering why I hesitated. Wait a minute, this might work anyways. Wait, can I not throw this? Shit. Perfect. actually perfect. Damn it! Okay. Alright,
Final
game.
test is
I see your plan. I got this. I got this. One more time. Suit only. Give me this.
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet?
It's on the clipboard. Look, we really have to do this, all things considered.
Okay, I also picked up a coin, so I'm allowed to use one of these coins. Okay, at this point, once this guy walks over here, I might as well wait for the mechanic anyway. Actually, I don't know. Oh my god, the dream. Okay, hopefully those guys didn't see anything suspicious. Okay. I think, oh, he's gonna tell the guard. I think patience is the key here. Because now the general's heading over. There's no guard, right? This guy's going to go tell this other guard, hey, there's a gun here, and he's gonna pick up this thing, right? By the time all that happens, and he gets in here and the guard fucks off, the general's gonna almost be here, right? Like, where is he? I don't know if I can normally do that. Fuck it, we're going for it. B-ball.
target down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
Okay. We're almost home free. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Slide. Crouch. Run. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay. So we didn't even need any distraction. The one time I finally get there, I didn't even need the distraction things. Alright, this guy's still clipboarding it up, dude. Can't get enough of that clipboard. Perfect. Shroop. Boom, bam, bim. We're done. Alright, suck on that one, Soders.
You are cleared for field duty.
Okay, and then we also solved the puzzle. I already had, I guess, I probably already did that. Because it's just such an easy thing. Three minutes. That was the best time I probably have gotten. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, I think there's a cutscene now.
chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
So what happens now?
You go back into the world, disappear, stay on your own and on the move. When we need you, we will contact you.
And so does?
He played his hand, and he lost. He cannot touch us now. Still, I can't believe we beat him at his own game.
If you know your enemy.
Quite right. I should tell you, the trail went dead after Romania. Our team found no records of any kind. No name. Nothing.
I think they called me 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
All right. Agent 47.
Yeah, I think these are all highlights of the old games, technically. Which I've played all of them, except for one or two, with some of the mobile stuff and like half of Absolution or so, which I do need to do. That will happen at some point. But they have only... Blood Money is the only thing I think I have on the channel officially. So, there might be an excuse to go back and capture some other stuff. Relive these classics again. And finish Absolution finally once and for all. So the next time you see Absolution, if you actually were one of the people who saw it, we'll finish it for real. Because I think I still have the videos there.
The art, and it defines you.
The Blood Money is the one I'd least likely do again, just because I already have it.
Your actions have changed the world.
But we'll see.
Powerful men have fallen by your hand.
Those
By
are all
the same
great
token,
games.
Others have risen. Do you realize what kind of world you've been shaping? Does the ICA? Does your handler? I live in that world. I have seen the consequences. I have felt the cost. That's what defines me.
Dude, that guy is so sick. I'm not going to say his name or anything yet. Also, I don't even know if I remember it. But yeah, no, so that one was a little unfair just to do the final test that way, because the final test and maybe a little bit of Italy, I've done I started to try to like grind out on PC after I beat the games. Like those were some of the ones I was starting to like grind out all of the challenges, because I wasn't the biggest Paris fan, so I skipped Paris. So I don't know, I'm not actually that familiar, but I did do just about everything on the final test. So that's why I knew that one, and I kind of had done some of them on the freeform. But yeah, that was more, as this was a prologue into the game, this is a prologue into the series, so not quite the full extent of kind of like a little sneak peek into what to expect. But, and the world of Hitman and the Assassination, but yeah, no, we'll be hitting... I guess since this is the first video in the prologue and the intro to the series, essentially, we'll be hitting all of the mainline games right away, I think, and then coming back to do all the DLC and side mission. Well, except for 7 Deadly Sins we're gonna end with, because I never played it and it got released last anyways. Here, yeah, let's just figure this out now. I think it... What's this? Okay, you know what? I think... I think it's going to be all of it's literally going to be as it's set up here. We did the prologue today, training prologue, the introduction. We're going to hit the story of Hitman, then we're going to hit the story of Hitman 2, and then Hitman 3. Except for, do they include, I must know, okay, this does, I was going to say, the island level has to be in Hitman 2, so we're gonna make sure that happens. But then we will not hit these ones until we come back, and then we'll do it. And not in this order either. We're gonna do a different order. We're gonna do bonus missions. I think Patient Zero, special assignments, 7 Deadly, and then the Sarajevo 6 will be the final conclusion. And then we will do arcade and all of these. At least all the unique ones. I don't know if I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what the combination is that plays all of them and all of them uniquely. Because I know some of these are like just continual challenges and escalations. And I might actually record some of the escalations too. We'll see. I'll think about that one. Because I think while I'm doing other things, I'll grind out certain things, but for escalations, I might record. So, with that being said, and the kind of stage set, we're not doing. Okay, we should say there's no plan to do this. I don't think so. If I do, it'll happen. But I'm just gonna upfront say the more of the plan is to do the campaigns, the side missions, the arcade, elusive targets, potentially escalations, and then that's it. No, if you're hoping for sniper assassin, you have to let me know, and then we'll think about it. But yeah, with that said, this is next. We'll be hitting up the Paris Showstopper mission. That'll be next episode, and we'll see you there. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and we will see you there. Goodbye.